to The Rewind. I'm Megan McDonald. We had a jam-packed weekend here at the WAC with the WAC Basketball Tournament in Las Vegas. So let's get right down to business. First day. The women kicking things off for the tournament. 5-seed UMKC taking on number 4 Utah Valley. Sam Loggins in the paint was the name of the game. She had 14 points and 7 rebounds on the day. Georgia Agnew puts it up there, and who's there to get the board? Sam Loggins. Utah Valley wins 61-53. Next game, we have 7-seed Chicago State playing the 2-seed UTRGV. The Cougars had a hot hand from behind the arc, going 4 for 5 in the first half. Layton Murphy there keeping things going for the Cougars with the lead after the first. But too much Shantae Goff passed to Hilder Bjork-Karchenstadter in the paint, and then Goff with the 3 there, and the Vaqueros pull out the win 60-52 to keep the tournament title dreams alive. Third game of the day, the 3 taking on 6. CSU Bakersfield playing Seattle U. Bada Zampari sends it up to Erica Williams. Man, Williams was fun to watch. She has so much energy. And then Williams up to Zampari for the lay-in, and the runners have no trouble with the Redhawks. They win 62-54. Take a look at the bracket after day 1. With the win, Utah Valley is set to play the 1-seed New Mexico State. No rest for the 2 and 3 seeds. CSU Bakersfield is set to play UTRGV. Really exciting stuff on the first day of the WAC tournament. UTRGV, Utah Valley, and CSU Bakersfield advanced to the semis. On to day 2, some really good matchups. Take a look at what went down. First game, UMKC versus Utah Valley. Connor Fry for the Wolverines. Pull-up jumper, he finished with 15 points and 9 boards on the day. And then Devon Goodman with the massive dunk. No mercy from that guy. UVU went into half with a 13-point lead. But here comes the ruse. Lavelle Boyd from way downtown. Big time shot for the junior, he knows it. Martez Harrison driving in the lane, not afraid of the big guys in the paint. Utah Valley starts going cold in the second half, and Harrison kicks it out to Thaddeus Smith, and UMKC wins the nail-biter 80-78. Game 2, the 7-seed Chicago State taking on the 2-seed CSU Bakersfield. Matt Smith on the other side of a bounce pass slams it on the Cougars. Diedrich Basil to Ali Ahmed inside, and then finishing it off, Jalen Arrington with the dunk. CSUB goes on to win it 79-57. All right, moving on to the nightcap of the second day. Number 6 UTRGV taking on the big men of Seattle U. The number 3 seed, number 0 Brendan Westendorf going right around the defenders in the paint. He's the guy known for the buzzer beater threes, but that wouldn't be necessary in this game. Pull-up jumper there for him, and then putting it away with that nasty dunk by Jaden Cohey, and the Redhawks win it 75-52. Here's the bracket through the first day of the men's tournament. With the UMKC win, the Roos take on the 1 seed and former WAC champ New Mexico State. Semifinal number 2 is the 2 and 3 seed CSU Bakersfield, known for its quickness, taking on Seattle U, who's known for its size. This should be a good matchup. All right, on to the semis. 4 games total. It was a really long day, but an exciting one. We finally got to take a look at New Mexico State on the men's and the women's side. They did have that first round bye, got a little extra rest, so take a look at how things went down. The 4 seed Utah Valley taking on the 1 New Mexico State. The Wolverines get a steal. Mariah Seals sends it on up to Patrice Tossin for the lay-in, but the Aggies just have so many weapons, 3 of them in double digits on the day. Sasha Weber puts it up there. Mariah Mack, UVU all over her, but she's still able to finish in the paint. Shanice Davis with that steal runs the floor, and then freshman Brooke Salas getting it done, and the Aggies go on to win 58-44. Next game, the 2 seed UTRGV playing the 3 seed CSU Bakersfield. Player of the Year Shantae Goff making it look easy from behind the arc, but Addie Walters answers with a clutch corner 3 at the buzzer, and the runners take all the momentum into halftime, leading 34-33. Second half, keeping things going for the runners. Bada Zampari there to tie things up. Tie game after first OT, so we head into a second overtime. Idle Turk with the big time 3, and putting it away is Raquel Presson from Bernicia Peters, and the game hero brings down the final defensive rebound to solidify UTRGV's spot in the championship. Vaqueros win 73-72. Take a look at the bracket. Utah Valley drops to New Mexico State, and CSU Bakersfield loses to UTRGV for the Aggies and the Vaqueros to go at each other in the championship game. All right, the 5 seed UMKC taking on the 1 seed New Mexico State. Ian Baker, sweet move, getting right around the defender, making it look way too easy there. And then Pascal Siakam with the slam. That guy is unstoppable. Hey, why have 1 Siakam dunk when you can have 2? The Aggies go on to win it 78-64. Fourth game of the day, it was number 2 CSU Bakersfield playing number 3 Seattle U. Brent Rapp kicks it out to Jalen Arrington for the three-pointer, and then Dedrick Basil another three for the runners. More from him later. Seattle U's size was no match for Bakersfield's quickness, and Arrington secures CSUB's spot in the final. Runners win 72-47. Here's the bracket after semifinals. The 1 and 2 seed advance. There would be no upsets on the second day for the men's tournament. Day 4, championship day. For the women, it's 1 seed taking on 2 seed. That's New Mexico State versus UTRGV. The Aggies did get an extra day of rest with that 1 seed bye, but the Vaqueros have already played 2 games on the week. Let's see how it went down. Sasha Weber bounced past a freshman Brooke Salas, driving to the hoop, jumper, putting some points up for the Aggies. Shanice Davis out to Salas again for a corner 3, making it look too easy. The freshman coming up huge in the tournament. Weber from way downtown and another one. Weber taking threes all over the place. New Mexico State wins in impressive fashion, 80-53, and the Aggies are going dancing. Sasha Weber was named MVP of the tournament, to no one's surprise. Championship day for the men, same thing as the women. It's a 1 and 2 showdown. That's New Mexico State taking on CSU Bakersfield. The 1 seed versus the 2 seed, CSUB playing against New Mexico State. The Aggies tied it up 54-all with seconds remaining. Runners have the final possession. Dedrick Basil led to the top of the key, step back 3. Basil sends CSU Bakersfield dancing in the final second of the game. CSUB wins it 57-54. This is the first appearance for the Runners in the NCAA tournament in program history. Basil led his team with 18 points, and to no one's surprise, he was named WAC Tournament MVP. All right, that's going to wrap it up for the 2016 WAC Basketball Tournament in Las Vegas. I hope you had as much fun as I did. As always, you can watch live games on the WAC Digital Network at wacsports.com/live. For more information, check us out at wacsports.com or follow us on Twitter and Facebook.